evening to you all, and welcome to your informational tape that every analog horror has, where this time we will be going over how to get over the side effects of polygonal destruction, but we call it PD, for short. The spread of PD started after the near extinction event of 2021, in which a large encompassed the entire planet, sending everyone alive into a mass hysteria. Symptoms of PD include hyperactivity, talking about nonsensical things, eye damage, and consistent belief in one's beyond our power. Now you may be wondering, how can I help someone suffering from PD? The simple answer is to talk to your registered doctor, but if that is not an option to you, here are some alternatives. Keep the patient as far away from screens as possible. Converse with the patient over their experience with PD. Treat the patient with consistent medication provided by a licensed professional. Question the patient on what their nonsense means. And most importantly, staying clear of them. If you have any questions regarding PD, refer to your apocalyptic handbook that you were provided some years ago. If you cannot find your handbook, a new one can be purchased from local stores, providing you show a license. With that out of the way, it's time we discuss the truly heartbreaking part of PD. What happens to the infected?
Slide area. I would think so.
I guess it was the idea of unity that brought us to the idea of Cognopolis. We just imagined one place that everyone could live in harmony. Of course, not everyone lives here, but most of the population does.
We've spread our city over at least 248,000 square kilometers, and we can only grow from here. I mean, land is slowly running out, but I'm sure we'll manage.
If you vote for me as your mayor, I will bestow the best lifestyle you could possibly have here in the city. Gone will be the days of homelessness. I am ducking Mr. Game and Watch Bitch, and I have so much ducking money that I can basically produce infinite houses. Do not trust that so-called guy named Matt. All he wants is free marketing for his products, possibly even enforcing them onto everyone by law. And the last thing we want in our city is a drug problem, which, trust me, Matt is all over my god.
Burn the poor to feed the rich, 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 burn.
Ibrahuri back, Stablo Suri Sibia, Iraq Yuri.